starting as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the New York Jets. Greg Zuerlein set to get us started here, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here we go. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Burrow will throw. And his throw is incomplete.
I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up the man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Burrow on 1st down. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now it's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that's caught one more time by Boyd.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Burrow going to keep it, running right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. No score after one on EA Sports. Second down and 7. All again on second down. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, here's 2nd and 12 from the 18. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Out to the left. He's got Sample there. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Burrow going to keep it himself. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bengals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted the 3rd time. There he goes, right side. Now inside the 25. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Into space at the 45. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their